Good morning, Magicals. I cannot actually believe I'm saying this. This is before 6 a.m. The clock reads 5:53. So, good morning and welcome to Friday. This is so exciting. I've been up since about 2:30, so I thought I may as well just get some work done. Right, this morning, how exciting is this? I drew the main card for what our chakra would be after I did a little meditation, asked Kelso to give some help, and we have the solar plexus. Manipura, as it's known, and it is our power center. So motivation, determination, willpower, all of that resides in our solar plexus. So does self-identity, okay? Now, the shadow side of this is shame. That's why when we feel like shameful over something we've done, we get that sick feeling in our stomach. That's our solar plexus kicking into action, okay? So today is all about standing in our power and looking at where in our lives we need to either put some power in to add some vuma, or whether we need to release stuff. So we're going to get onto our reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so the first card that's come up, the 10 of Swords. Okay, now swords are mental. That's always mental stuff. Okay, you'll see that although she's lying here and has got all the swords like in her back, to say, so to speak, you'll see that the sun's coming up in the background. She just can't see it. Okay, so what this is all telling us to do, let me just do this, just adjust cameras quickly. What this is telling us to do is to let go of whatever burdens we are carrying. Okay, but this takes it one step further. This is telling us to now actually recognize that a painful cycle has ended. Very often what we do is we stay in that cycle, either for reasons of victimhood or for, this is going to sound crazy, but comfort. Sometimes what we know, even if it's painful, is less scary than what we don't know. So this is very much about now taking that step out, understanding that the sun's coming up. It's time. It's time to walk away from that, all right? Now, also understand that this comes up as a solar plexus card in the solar chakra, in the solar chakra. It's all sunshine today. In the chakra tarot, because the solar plexus is also where we have our decision-making processes, okay? Self-identity is a big one here. You can only make a decision for your highest good, and I think I said this in one of the readings last week, once you know yourself very, very well, okay? So this card here is telling you to make the decision to walk away from what no longer serves you. Okay, it's about that mental process. It's always a choice whether you stay or whether you go from a cycle that no longer serves you. So this is today's key energy around what needs to be released, what needs to be focused on. Okay, so the advice on how to do this. She who surprises, bright, surprise, discovery, and revelation. Okay, now in the card, you'll see that she is peeping out from behind some curtains, and I'm really not sure if you'll be able to see, but there's some butterflies all over the card. Okay, butterflies obviously standing for transformation. So what this card is saying to us is that, yes, we need to let go of this, all right? But take the actions that are going to surprise you. Do the things that you wouldn't think you would necessarily have done. Surprise yourself, all right? It's very difficult to make changes and walk away from situations when we're stuck in our comfort zones. But if you go on voyages of discovery, trying different things, letting go of something and trying something new, or focusing on something else, very often we are led down the path that we are meant to be going on. In fact, 99.9% of the time. That very often was a really bad turn of phrase on my part, sorry. 99.9% of the time when we release where we're no longer going and we open the curtains, that's almost like her coming out of the dark, that cycle, and into the light, okay? If she just turned around, she'd see the sun coming up. Over here, she's opened the curtain, she's made the decision to move forward, she's surprised herself in doing it, and she's walking through to discover what's on the other side of that, okay? Big energy around this, and once she crosses, they're butterflies, transformation. There's an immediate change. Once you change your way of thinking, and you change your way of being, because you are actually changing how you are being. For example, you are being in a state of victimhood or in a state of comfort zone, etc., then the transformation starts happening on the other side, and you get to have this really wonderful, delightful experience of surprise and discovery. Okay, so then I said, right, I asked actually for today for not just normal advice. I've asked for advice from my higher selves. One of my favorite decks of all time, Carl Gray Ancestors, Angels and Ancestors, and this came up, the High Priestess. Okay, it says here, harness mystic power. Now, obviously, there's a goddess, an Egyptian goddess, and there's a cat. All right, what are cats? Cats are curious. Cats are very curious. They'll go into anything and everything to find something that's fascinated them. So this does carry the card of curiosity, discovery, okay? But also, your higher self is saying to you that power that you need to make these decisions, to move and to transform, okay? There, to walk away from that power is within you. It's there. And it's in your solar plexus. It's your power center. Okay? So you need to actually just harness that inner magic, that mystical power that sits within you. Also understand, and I will actually do a post on this on Facebook at some point, but understand that, yes, you know, we do apparently. We carry woundings and hurts and traumas from our ancestors, but we also carry their victories, okay? We carry their strengths. And in saying that, whatever they've achieved and they've grown in power with, we carry that. More than that, much more than that, our soul remembers our victories and our triumphs. So tap into that. Your soul has a remembrance for this power that sits within you and resides within you. So don't be amiss when you are doing your work on yourself. Tap into that. It's there. It'll be in your solar plexus. Tune into it. Sit quietly with it. Call upon it. Ask for help. Okay? It will come up when you need it. And then, of course, we get to our outcome. So what is the outcome of all of this? It was a little bit unexpected. I've just seen the card. It's a little bit unexpected. Okay? It's trust. Okay, I'm hearing very clearly, largely trust in yourself, all right, which is important. You'll see she's on this cliff and there's like a breeze blowing all her clothes back. There's again, sun coming down and shining on her, a ray of light shining on her. More than that, she's about to take a leap of faith. Okay, she's about to go out into the unknown. So again, sorry, just hold on. We're having a technical issue with picking up the cards. Exploring and discovering, taking that leap of faith, drawing back the curtain and walking through, jumping off the cliff. Okay, trust for yourself is very, very important and completely aligns with the energy of the solar plexus, simply because your decision-making processes happen there. So if you don't trust yourself, you're not going to trust your judgments and you're going to be a little bit wonky, and with that, you're not going to then make the decisions that you need to make. Okay, so a beautiful, beautiful energy today, guys. Discovery, surprise, release, and all of that coming out in trust. Okay, so what we're going to do quickly, we're just going to do your mantra. Let's just quickly... these cards don't want to shuffle today. Sorry, just give me a second. I have technical difficulties. They just don't want to move today. Come on, guys. What the hell? Any day now. Okay. Your mantra for today: I live in my authenticity. Okay? I live in my authenticity. Being stuck in turmoil, victimhood, comfort zone, that's not your authentic self. That's not your... This here and this here will lead you to your authentic self. Okay, so your mantra for today: I live in my authenticity. Your seed sound for the day, your solar plexus is Ram, and obviously it's spelled R-A-M, but your seed sound to connect with is Ram. So if you're wanting to activate the energy of your chakra, just sit and chant Ram for a bit and connect in with it for the day, and then you can start working with it. Beautiful, beautiful chakra, Manipura. It gets us going, it sparks us, and it gets us motivated. Okay, so guys, have a fantastic Friday. I'll see you tomorrow, Saturday morning. Just a heads up and a reminder that I will definitely be putting up the I keep on wanting to say past life. I need to do this past life reading. The life purpose reading that will definitely go up this weekend. So just bear with me. There's quite a lot going on at the moment, but I will get that out to you this weekend. It's all set up and ready to go. I've got no idea what's going on and what the bundles say, but I've drawn them anyway and I've just put them into piles ready to go. So we'll get that sorted, and I'm sending you so much love for today. Please like, share, subscribe if you've enjoyed the reading, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful Friday. Mwah. Big loves.